You ask me, there was something obviously was not very good during the 50s and 60s. Categorization of community. Both the Thakurs, Brahmins, the Baniyas, they got the receiving stick from Bollywood. Every Muslim was categorized as his cliches problem, which continues, I think, even till today. Let me talk a little bit about that. That was the caricature and the categorization of communities, which was started by Bollywood. And I'll explain what I mean by that.
Yeah.
See, as I said, I explained to you in the beginning that we were facing a lot of external and internal problems. There was the aggression from China, and then there were problems of poverty, endemic poverty. The socialist policies were not working. So,
Yeah.
governments, filmmakers, everybody was looking for scapegoats. Now, what do you think Bollywood did? I don't know if it was on the prodding of political masses or not. I wouldn't go to that extent, but Bollywood
Yeah.
started categorizing communities. So
Yeah.
the Thakur became this guy who always used to have a mustache. He would always be riding a horse.
And
He
kidnap
would have this
women.
scary look on his face, and he would be chasing a girl trying to rape her. Film till a
Yeah.
point came where we did not even understand Thakurs were a community of proud people, honest, good people like everyone rest of us. But the Bollywood had categorized the Thakur into that. The Brahmin. The Brahmin emerged as always, the guy who was like plotting always at the back. There was a very classic film which was made called Upkar by Manoj Kumar. And you have to see that film. Where you show the Brahmin and then the Baniya always used to be the guy, the nefarious guy who was always trying to extort money, और वो तुमसे
Yeah.
वो साइन करवा लेता था, कुछ थप्पा लगवा लेता था, and you had to pay for the rest of your life. So both the Thakurs, Brahmins, the Baniyas, they got the receiving stick from Bollywood deliberately, I think, now in hindsight. And then the other distortion which came was that, as I said, I love my Muslim brothers and sisters, but every Muslim was categorized as his the best guy, who would be doing everything right. The Sikh always used to be the large-hearted guy who would be like all embracing cliches, characterization that all started during this time. And if you ask me, it continues till this day. It's the same problem which American cinema has had. How do you depict the blacks in American cinema? And the black always has to be a unidimensional figure. Somebody's always good, who's always like doing good things, who's suffered a lot at the hands of the whites. Reality is far more complex. Reality is multidimensional, but that 50s and 60s distorted the entire picture, and I think that trend continues even till this day.